welcome to my next video. I saw this ornament on Pinterest and I got inspired. So firstly I took a styrofoam ball and then I applied this fiber paste all over, and I didn't smooth it out. I made it messy. I just wanted to look this way. I let it dry, and after it was dry I continue working on it, but then I have this, well, base which I had, and I cut up a toilet roll, used toilet roll, and I just cut it up, and now I am using some air drying clay which I rolled out in my flexible mold from Stamperia, and I rolled it out so it would fit on my base here, which I had a mold for. It was like a bee mold, but I decided to use it for my ornament. So this is why I am gluing the air drying clay onto it. As you can see, there was this bee design on it, but I wanted to be more matching to my ornament design. Maybe if I like this one, maybe I do a bee one. I am not sure. Let me know if you like this kind of ornament. This is my first. I got inspired, as I was saying. I saw it on Pinterest. I got inspired, and I was like thinking, can I do it? Can I make it? Let's try it. So I am showing you guys what I am doing, how I did it. So this is another mold from Stamperia, and there was a nice saying on it, so this is why I use it on it. So, and everything, after I applied it, everything, I let it dry, because I never ever paint my clay before it's dry, because I don't want to like ruin the design of the clay. So there is another, this is a Stamperia, another Stamperia mold which I'm using. I think I used only Stamperia molds for this. And now this is the cut up toilet paper roll, which I just used a little bit, and then I glued my clay all the way around, and the excess I didn't cut up. I just fold it and glued it to the other side, so it will be like better hold for it. And I put it in the fridge so I don't get crackles on it, because when it dries slowly it will have less cracks on it. So, and now it is time to decorate the top. Can you guess what I'm doing? Can you guess right now what I'm doing? Well, I took this wire, which is technically used for flowers, but I am using it for this. And again, some Stamperia molds I just got. So I'm gluing them on my styrofoam bowl, which I applied the fiber paste on it. It's dry now, and now it is time to apply the clay. I didn't decoupage this time, but maybe next time I do some decoupaging. I don't know, maybe. We'll see if this one, I will not sell this ornament. I will, well, gift it to somebody, because I don't want to ship it. So somebody here in Bratislava will get this ornament. Well, so my deer is on, and I glued like on every other, on every side of it. So I think I glued, there are four, I think four deers. Now everything is dry, and it is time to paint my ball. Well, it is time to paint everything, and firstly I paint everything with brown paint, and before this one dries I just took it off with wet towel, so it will get a nice rustic look. And guys, if you like this kind of videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It means a lot to me. Or give me a nice comment or a thumbs up. Let me know if you have an idea what I'm doing right now at this moment. Do you have any idea what I'm doing, what kind of ornament this gonna be? Or are you still like, what is she doing with all of these things? Which I am painting right now, and I'm using gloves because this part is getting messy. So I decided to use gloves for it, and everything was painted in brown paint. And after the brown paint was dry, it was time to paint with some more colors. And here are those I used, and I used sponge dabber for this. um, and then after everything that was dry, it was time to seal everything, and for this I am using matte varnish, and I went for a rustic kind of a look. Of course, if it's a Christmas ornament or something, it could, you can do whatever design you want to, Christmassy more, but I just wanted to see how a rustic kind of would look. So now everything is sealed and I let it dry. And still, any idea what this is? And now I decided to use some metallic flakes, and firstly I applied the glue in between, and with this glue you let it dry until it becomes transparent. So let it dry until it becomes transparent. You don't need any excess on it or a lot. Just let it dry before until it becomes transparent, and then you can apply the snowflakes. And this is the same way with this 3D glue pen, which I use on my other parts of my ornament. I even traced the letters of the saying I have here, and here as well you let it dry until it becomes transparent. So don't glue the flakes when it's still like this white looking glue. Just let it dry. Now it is dry and it is time, well, dry, it's transparent, and it is time to apply the snow sorry, the metallic flakes. And for this again I'm using gloves, and you, as you can see, I even put it on my wire, because first intention to was to wrap it with but then I decided no, I'm gonna glue it with the same metallic flakes I did use on my ball part, and also which I'm using on my base here. So everywhere I use my metallic flakes, and I took off any excess of the flakes with soft brush, and it will stick only there where you have the glue on. So, and you can clean it and put it back into the container if you didn't use it all, because you can use it next time for another project of yours. So, and the same, the smaller one here, as you can see, quick, 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 it's done. You just apply, clean it up, and that's it. That's it. And don't put anything on top of it. I mean, they are pretty, these metallic flakes from pen art. So soft brush, and you clean it up nice, and you can put the rest into the container, back into the container. And now it is time for a little bit of wax paste, which I applied on the deer and the leaves. And again, I am using gloves because, as you can see, it will be messy. Sometimes I do use gloves, sometimes I don't. My fingers are usually really full of glue, paint, and everything else. So this is why I don't paint my fingers, because they're always messy. Now I'm trying a new manicure which I hope will stick with me even through these parts of me crafting. So, and the next part is applying a little bit of snow, and for this I am using snow pen, which I am applying here and there. And when it's still wet, you can apply some glitter as well. The glitter is still also in the snow, but you can apply more if you want to. So I did that for a nice little bit of shimmery look, and there you go, you let it dry. And now I am using heavy body gel, which I am gluing my small part onto the ball part of my ornament. And firstly, guys, I wanted to put the wires inside of this ring, but then after I did this, I decided better outside. The wires should be outside, and I tell you later why, because you're gonna understand why. So, and then I let it just dry. So, and now I think now you get it, what it's gonna be. It's a balloon ornament, and this is why my wires are outside, because I was thinking they are usually outside of it, right? So I just glued it to my base, and I then decorated the base with some plastic ornaments, some greenery, and some artificial snow. And here it is, all finished. And it's not as heavy as you might think. It is nice. It can be hanged. It can be put like this. My balloon or inspired ornament from Pinterest. And let me know, what do you think? How do you like it? I hope you did enjoy watching this video. I did. And well, let me know what should be next. Thank you. Bye.